sports jock, Wayne Gandy.
Hey, bro. What's happening, bro? Got that good chiba. Right on. You down? I'm ready.
Welcome back to the Sports Jock Show. I'm the Sports Jock, Wayne Gandy. Wake up, man. We almost done. Last segment of the year. What can we talk about in this last 13 minutes to wrap up 2013? If I haven't said two things to you today, War Eagle would be one, and Happy New Year would be the second one. Drive safely out there. A lot of accidents happen around this time of year. And stop lying to yourself. Have I told you that? Don't write those
resolutions.
The resolutions none of you are going to meet. They only last like 2 days.
I don't even make resolutions anymore.
Yeah, just break it
My
down.
My resolution is not to resolve to do anything.
Just, one hit of heroin a day. Start there and then ease yourself down.
I'm always amazed how people set the resolution for the end of the year. You know, this heroin is killing me, and it's February 3rd, but this is the last year I'm going to do heroin. Why not stop now?
Right.
Yeah.
Let's heroin should be something we cut out immediately. Let's
you
not
don't have to wait till the year up.
Yeah, I'm going to do just about another 7 months of this heroin.
They do it like it's a telephone subscription.
I'm not going to subscribe to heroin in 2014.
When this plan run out, I'm going to be done.
These cigarettes are killing me, but I'm going to just smoke 2 packs a day for another 3 months.
Real quickly, in 2014, the Sochi Olympics should be very interesting with all the controversy over gay rights and things like that. It's up to $51 billion.
What?
I thought Russia was broke.
No,
Did I get that wrong? I thought, Russia had disbanded and broke up in 40 countries.
Yeah, something like that. I guess they kept the majority.
$51 billion they have spent on the most expensive games ever.
And
$51 billion.
And $50 billion of that is on security.
Probably so.
Because just in the last week they've had 2 suicide bombings.
And $1 billion on vodka.
Right.
Yep.
Right. So if something happens, you don't really care.
No. You're too drunk to notice.
The doctor that invented the chickenpox vaccine, he passed away last week.
Was it from chickenpox?
85 years old. I don't know if you can get it at 85. Can you?
You can. Well, it's just called shingles at that point.
Doctor, now I'm going to mess this name up. So all you people out there the sports jock, you come say it. How about that? You come say it. Dr. Mashiaki Takahashi.
You say a good man, sports jock. You do a very good right there.
Egg roll.
We share cat now.
I am really hungry for some sushi.
I'm sorry. We share puppy. I'm sorry. I say cat. Well, too early.
It's too early for
Definitely
puppy.
Too early for puppy.
But he invented the vaccine because his son got sick when his son was 3.
Wow.
And that's why all of us should give
So why hasn't anybody cured cancer yet?
Oh, you're like, why are you reporting on this? This was for the world. This wasn't for the local everybody. We all had to get vaccinated. Yeah. And he's the one who invented the chickenpox.
Because his son got
his 3-year-old son
got chickenpox, and so he invented a vaccine. My daughter gets sick, and I pull out the humidifier. Right. You see what I'm saying? I feel like I'm not really trying.
You're not a good dad, man.
I'm not trying at all. Wow.
All you have is a hot towel.
Come on, baby, feel better.
And a pep talk. Yeah, you're going to be all right.
This man has invented something for the world.
For the world.
Yes.
And has virtually almost eliminated children getting it now.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you vaccinate your children, they will not get it.
And that's why I figured, some names need to be mentioned that none of us knew.
Good job.
Right.
But when a man invents something for the world,
yeah,
to help the world, not destroy it. It's not like the nuclear bomb. He invented something that actually keeps us all.
Say his name one more time, sports jock.
Egg roll.
Egg roll. Egalola.
Dennis Rodman is finalizing his plans. He's getting 11
He
more
would.
players.
Speaking of people destroying the world.
Seriously.
11 more players to go and play over in North Korea. That game will be January the 8th for you that
And
are
no one will
interested.
watch.
It is also Kim Jong-un's birthday.
Now,
Oh, there you go.
this is the same dude that had his uncle killed.
Yeah, he had his uncle killed like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, his
didn't he?
uncle
Yeah,
killed.
yeah.
So, you know, one day he's your friend, and then the next
Yeah.
day you're wondering how did it all go so terribly wrong. I think I'd bow out of that game.
And when I read the story, I was sitting
Bow
there
out.
thinking,
oh, another Asian reference.
I was sitting there thinking, now you could start a war over that if he did something to those players.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you could start
12
with
former NBA. I don't know what the players, I'm quite sure 1 or 2 of them will be names that all of us know.
Yeah.
You could start a war, 12 NBA players, you just beheaded.
Take them hostage
Somebody
or
gotta
something
do
like
something.
that. Yeah, somebody
You know.
got to do something.
Yeah, so it'd be very
Send a
interesting.
bomber over there.
Sitting those little people from the soccer game over there.
Oh my God! Can we please send
you
them
better give them back.
We were talking about top stories. We knocked off about 6 of them. The Red Sox winning. I think that would have to be in the top 10, 11 stories of the year, the way
Yeah.
they won.
Yeah.
Great
Unexpected.
World Series, unexpected. David Ortiz and his performance. The band that baseball set out. The 150 games, even A-Rod, even though he didn't serve the suspension, was given 211 games, basically the season from that point. That he is still fighting, and I'm quite sure we'll keep hearing about that. And January was when Lance Armstrong said that, first admitted he used in that interview
PEDs.
PEDs. So
I
that
never did
happened
it.
this
Oh,
year.
okay, just a little bit. Just okay. a little bit.
And we'll never forget, probably the biggest story was the Boston Marathon.
Yeah.
And I know I was saying that to the good producer, and he was thinking that was in 2011, 2012. And I was like, no, man, that was 6 months ago. But it seems like it didn't happen.
So far removed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that was just April.
It's
So
crazy
we're
how time
almost back
passes.
round to the next
Right.
one. That's
Yeah.
and that's going to be a big story.
Yeah.
They'll be
Who's going to
celebrating.
participate in it,
Yeah.
and who's going to go
There's
in.
a lot of people saying that they are not going to participate. A lot of runners.
Mhm.
So we'll see if that changes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm quite sure
Yeah.
they're going to try to get some performances and get
Yeah.
people out to try to be part of it. But we'll see how that goes. Real quickly, Gus Malzahn named AP Coach of the Year. He's the head coach of Auburn.
Yep.
LeBron James was the AP Male Athlete of 2013. He's the 3rd NBA player to ever be AP Player of the Year, along with Michael Jordan and Larry Bird. That was an interesting fact, I thought.
Yeah.
For all the legendary names and that we know from basketball, that only 2 others before him, AP Male Athlete. And the AP Female, as if you live in this country, you know the name, Big Kenny, the one woman Big Kenny would leave his wife for. Serena, the real deal Williams.
Yes, sir. She's a good one.
She's a good one.
Yes, sir.
And for you
She
that,
would terrorize someone in the bedroom.
we know that LeBron won his
Scare
second.
me.
I mean, seriously.
We know LeBron won his 2nd championship and his 2nd MVP and all that kind of stuff. Serena was 78-4. 78-4.
Because she
in
ain't competed
2013.
against me.
Oh,
78. She won 11 titles, 2 of them majors, the French and the U.S. Open. There's only 4 majors. She won 2 of them. She was 78-4, people. And that's why even last week I was saying she should be the athlete of the
Yeah,
year for
yeah.
everything. When you got that kind of record, over $12 million in prize money. I said prize money. I didn't say endorsement money. In prize money.
As if being that fine ain't its own reward. She got a
That
lot
should
of
be
money.
enough.
She got a lot of money,
12
too.
million, so she probably made another 25 million in endorsements. So she made over $12 million in prize money. But if you're 78-4,
You
you
should.
won a lot. You won a lot.
And I know she's listening, Serena, 888-926-7562. Holla at your peoples over here, okay?
And
And don't beat anybody up.
Her sister Venus was interviewed last week, and she's a year older than Serena. She says that she is as fit as she's been in the last 5-6 years dealing with that injury.
Right.
And her hopes in 2014 is to be like Serena. I thought that was a great compliment. And when your sister's doing that, I'm quite sure it keeps your fire going too.
Oh, yeah.
And she's not just doing it because she's your sister, but you see someone doing it at an age where you shouldn't be doing it as well, because tennis for a female is usually over at about 28.
And coming back from a horrendous foot injury.
Yeah, and doing all those kind of things. Do we have that Serena video? Can we plug that in real quick? I don't know if y'all remember.
After beating Big Sis Venus in the semis, Serena Williams got Jelena Jankovic in the final circle, family circle final.
How long do I have to wait until I'm ready? So you go, I don't play club. Honestly, you have a problem?
Well, Serena complaining that Jelena Jankovic was serving too fast, and she got fired up after the verbal sparring.
And we talked about the passion. There was a little bit of verbiage going on there in that first and second set. Of course, at the first, did that affect you a little bit, give you a little bit of a poke?
No, you know, I wasn't ready, and I'm the most respectful besides Venus. I'm so respectful to my colleagues, and I felt like, you know, if I'm not ready, I'm not ready. It's no, you know, just relax. So. Ooh.
That is the great Serena Williams right there.
Did it give you a poke?
Just give you a poke.
I wasn't ready. You wasn't ready for her to give you a poke.
Serena, that was early in the year when she had a problem with the girl. Basically, I'm ready when I'm ready. I'm Serena. This is my world, and I allow you to play in it. Basically.
But you see how she shouted her sister out? I'm the most respectful besides Venus when it comes to
that kind of stuff. So shouts out to Gus Malzahn, LeBron James, and Serena Williams, AP coach, male and female athletes of the year. We are at the time for the ocean, the last ocean of the year. Will I be throwing somebody in the ocean?
The truth is, he will throw your ass in the ocean. It's time to wrap things up on the Sports Jock Show with Wayne Gandy.
First and foremost, let us from the Sports Jock Show thank anyone. Thank you for anyone that has called in, any player, athlete, any comedian, any musician, anyone that had anything with helping us put on this show in 2013. This is the third year, actually, we're tying up of doing this show. I like to thank anyone that has worked here in 2013. The tall lady, the bad producer, Masson Gill, good producer. I can't remember how many women been in this seat, so I'm not even going to sit here and start telling lies. Our secretary and our commissioners back there and everybody else that's running this show. Big Kenny, appreciate the love. Marky, thank you for joining the crew. Frosted Tips, your next perm is on me down there in Dallas. But, you know, if you've been watching this show in 2013, there was nothing that made the Sports Jock laugh. And he laughed sometimes just because it's funny still. Then our man, Mr. Ooh, kill him, Mr. John Wall.
Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him.
Looks so, that word I can't say. Have a happy new year. Peace.
Oh, kill him. Kill him. 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 Oh, kill him.